my gosh, thank you! Hello everyone. Look at me pretty much starting on time. This is incredible. And Crunk, I know I'm going to be talking directly to you in just a moment because you're playing with me today, but thank you so much. That's 16 months, that's amazing. 16-month subscription. My sub can drive in the US now. I don't know where you live in the US that you can drive at 16 months. No, I get what you're getting at. Thank you so much, that's awesome. Everyone else, welcome. We're doing Outward some more. Last week got skipped because Saturday I was feeling very poopy. And then the rest of the week I was scrambling desperately to make my Buddy Simulator 1984 video on time, which I did manage to do. Let's go to Cherzo, and I'll get into the voice chat with Crunk, or as the auto captions like to call him, Crocs Preen. Oh, thank you, Crunk. Let me get into that voice chat with you, and then you can just say things instead of having to type them while you're waiting to play the game. Get into voice chat. Alright. Come on now. Connect. It's connecting. Still connecting. It's not the best. Oh dear. I hope my connection's okay tonight. I seem to be having trouble getting into voice chat. Is the stream still going okay? Oh, there we go. Can you hear me, Crunk? You have changed your name to Crocs Preen.
Of course.
Very good. Love it. Excellent. Okay. I'm a professional streamer. Let's get in here. I'm in the world. Oh, that's right. We hid my hair behind that, that hood. Let me just remove that for now. Oh dear, I have to do something first. I have Joy to key running with my gamepad mapped to the mouse because I needed it for another game. Okay, that's much better. There we go. Got my hair. Show off my hair to the world, and then we'll get Crunk in here. How are you doing this evening or this time, whatever time of day it is for you? Was it afternoon for you, Crunk?
It is just now afternoon.
Just now. So is it noon, would you say?
It is 12:09.
Secret Strim is the name of the game. You should be able to come in any moment now. Connection is ready. So yeah, you're 6 hours behind me. Goodness. That's East Coast US, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I grew up. Crunk has started connecting. Which Crunk are we going to get today? Are we getting the same Crunk as we had last time?
Yep.
I shouldn't spin the camera, I'm sorry everyone. I don't want to make people nauseous.
But you're admiring your beautiful hair mitt.
What was that?
You were just admiring your beautiful hair helmet.
This is true. My hair is the best. I know I have a hood and I will put it back on. But I just wanted to enjoy this. What did we do last time? We We killed all the troglodytes and they didn't have my money. They'd already spent it, which is frustrating. I did accidentally eat a raw shrimp, which I am allergic to, and I did get indigestion, which is now being cured, thanks to help from you. That's right, you have this sword that you are stabbing me with. It's an excellent sword.
Thank you.
We were gonna make me something, and we needed predator teeth. Was it a sword like that or something else?
It was the axe version.
Right, that's right, because I'm using axes. So I have one predator bones. Which, let's be honest, that's an odd way to describe what are basically just sharp teeth. You could have just called them sharp teeth. They don't need to come from a predator. I have raw meat. Do you need raw meat? Do I have food? I have lots of food.
These are all good questions.
Getting reoriented after 2 weeks. Oh, you're cooking. We both cook? We can. I'll make a meat stew. And a gay berry jam. I have too much food, probably. Several life potions, which is nice. I should assign the life potions to a quick slot. Should I not?
That sounds like a good idea to me.
Assign them to right trigger plus X. Look at me learning, becoming a professional gamer. 7 blue sand. I have all this junk. We didn't really empty our inventories last time, huh?
No, and I can't quite remember why.
I think we were going over time already. We were out making our way back from the beach, I think. I have too much food. And we share a stash, right? So if I put my junk in here,
Yep.
you can have it. Take my junk. Alchemy
Phrasing.
kit. That's right. Should I be carrying iron scrap? It seems it's not that heavy.
I wouldn't.
I'll keep like 2 pieces. Cause I need predator bones and what else to make this bitch an axe?
I think linen cloth. I'll have to double check.
Okay, I've got 3 linen cloth. I think we may even have more in the stash.
Hi, Seth.
Oh, maybe not. Hey, Seth! We're doing inventory management, which is everyone's favorite part of every stream. I'm always very sad if I miss the inventory management part of a stream. I have 162 silver, that's not bad. Gotta remember to put my mask on before we go fight any monsters. But I just want to let my...
Oh my gosh, thank you!
What's going on? Thera Explorer is now following. Thanks for the follow.
Yay, we get to see meat.
We get to see... What?
Your follower image is meat.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about all the changes that I've made. And that I should go and probably make better changes, but I've been busy. You confused me. I thought that I had like set a reward that when somebody followed I would pick up Meep and show him to the camera, and he would be very upset if I did that right now. He is currently asleep inside of his box on the couch in his little fort. Not in a pick-upable state. If he comes over, I will try to show him to everyone, as I always try to do. Crunk, you have a very soothing voice. This is true. Crunk has got an excellent voice. It's been said before,
Why,
will be
thank
said
you.
again.
That
right.
time, closed captions called me Frank.
Frank. Really? I can't see the captions. I can't actually... Oh, speaking of which, hold on a second. I need to... My internet is not super great, so I need to make sure that the stream preview on my screen is paused. Otherwise, we will get all of the lag. Not just some of it. All of it. It's now paused. So yeah, I can't see the captions. And unfortunately, I don't think the captions stay in the stream archive. I think they are only displayed live, which is a shame.
Well, it's a good thing that Jam was watching and screenshotted the Crocs preem.
Yes. I am grateful for that. I enjoyed that a lot. Where are you? Oh. I thought you had left without me. It turns out I had left without you. I remembered to check the green dot, everyone.
I've just been following the afro and the poofy hair. There we go.
It's a
Why
sort of a
complicate
bun,
things?
like an old lady bun. What is flashing on the ground here?
I don't know. I
Quarterstaff.
can't seem to pick it up.
Oh, it's a quarterstaff. It's very thin, I think. Oh, did it just go through the ground? Oh no, there it is. I could pick it up, but I couldn't sell it, I remember. So I dropped it on the ground. I'll drop it up here. Maybe it'll be easier to grab if you want it. Drop. There we go. It's just a stick. It's just a fancy stick.
The weapon you have is
It's
the felling great axe.
Yes, two-handed axe. So I guess we need to go and find another hyena. We haven't seen very many. It seems to take a while for enemies to respawn, which I am not complaining about. I want that to be very clear. Not complaining about the slow respawn time of enemies. We have enough things that want to kill us. My hair's getting wet and I don't even care. It looks so good. I'm so glad I have an expert to just like lead me around and I don't have to think. I can just be like, lead the way and follow you. Do I have my water skins full? I'm gonna go fill up the other one, just top it off. Oh, wait, what was... Yes, that was the run button. Remember we figured that out last time? It's confusing in the gamepad, because if you tap the left bumper, you roll. You gotta hold the left bumper and you run. It's counterintuitive. And your stamina goes down pretty slowly while you're running.
Ooh, let's refill water.
I was just there.
Yes, but I was busy preparing
That's fine.
and getting the base item we will need to craft the Fang Axe when we get the Predator Bone, or whatever.
Gotcha. I believe they are called predator bones. Nobody asked me what to call them. They just decided to call them that. It's not what I would have. It's not what I would have chosen. It's not up to me.
Why not?
I am not a game... Well, that's not true. I am a little bit of a game developer. I'm not a video game developer. Yet. Did you just drop that on the ground?
Yes, since we already saved the town, I went ahead and bought a shield. A proper shield.
Well, I'll take this one. I can't use it because I got a two-handed axe, but maybe I'll want it later. I don't know.
Actually, why am I holding on to this when you can make use of it while we hunt hyenas?
What's this? Iron Great Axe. Is this better than my Felling Great Axe? Oh, it does more
By
damage.
quite a bit.
And it's a little bit slower. But... I think I'm okay with that. Let me just, I have 2 Felling Great Axes, apparently.
That's great.
How do I set the... This is what happens when you go 2 weeks without playing the game. Okay, here's how. Sign... Still want to be able to swap between the bow and the axe. And I don't have any... Wait, do I have a skill for the axe? I have kick. I don't think I have an axe skill, do I? Oh, I've got Fire, reload, puncture, push kick, throw lantern. Throw lantern? Oh my goodness. No, I don't want that.
Yeah, that does destroy the lantern.
Yeah, I don't want to have that on my hotbar. Okay, no, I don't have any axe skills. Should I go and learn an axe skill? Can I afford one?
Usually skills are 50 silver.
I have
So.
162 silver. I probably have enough, right? There's a guy up, wait, where? Oh, here.
I think the two-handed guy was the one at the gate. I don't remember.
I'll go ask. He's closer. Hello! Teach me about axes and how to use them effectively. Oh, this guy's got a similar axe to me. His is fancy. He got fancy armor as well. Whoa! Looking to the future's
Sorry.
log has been updated. Oh, here we go. A defensive technique. The two-handed sword.
Oh, two-handed sword.
No. What about you? Who are you? Useless is who you are. I just found useless over here. Oop, gay berries. Everyone's favorite type of berries.
That time it said gay Paris.
Should we go on an adventure to gay Paris? Hello, Matilda Ray. That guard is just trying to do his job to provide for his family. Yeah, alright. I don't really have anything against him. It's just, not what I was looking for.
I do.
Can one of you teach me? No, wait. Ah, nope, hold on.
He's a one-handed axe, dude.
You do magic. I already have fitness. Yeah, none of this is gonna help me. Is there anyone else in the town? I'm doing great. How are you doing, Kronk? Are you doing great? I don't want to speak for you.
I am doing just fine.
Kronk is doing just fine. There you have it. I'm still enjoying it. We have only just started playing today, and we haven't played for 2 weeks, so I'm trying to remember everything. Trying to find someone to teach me about two-handed axes, and we're not finding anyone.
We might actually have to venture. And, oh, I know what we were going to do today.
What were we gonna do?
We were going to go under the Purple Mountain.
Oh, that's right. You wanted to find the magic thing. Right?
Yes.
Although, do you already have magic? Rufus.
Nope.
I was thinking if you want to take magic, and maybe I remain a stabby slashy fighter.
That sounds good to me.
And then I don't have to learn how the magic works yet. If anyone in the chat knows where to get two-handed axe skills, please do let us know. I still have indigestion. I feel like indigestion isn't the right word for what they're talking about here, because I've had indigestion. It has never lasted this many days. Especially not after treatment.
Yeah, at the very least, they are overstating its intensity.
Indigestion is a thing that goes away after a little while. Like, almost by definition, indigestion is not permanent. It's, it'll ease up once your tum has had a chance to deal with it. Food poisoning might be better, yeah. It's alright, Krunk made me a potion thing, and I have taken it, and I have been healed of indigestion, but it's like a slow burn. It takes a while for the healing to happen. So I think I still am having to deal with the effects of indigestion until the healing completes. What my character needs is not a doctor, but a two-handed axe person. Alright. What time is it? 1:26. Alright. Lead the way. I have to remember to drop my bag if we get in any fights.
Yes.
I tend to forget that, because that is not a mechanic in most games. Are we gonna go fight those two jerks over here? We keep avoiding? Seem to be
I
heading
don't remember
towards.
whether or not we had killed them the other day.
We did not. Oh, lock on. Dead bird. I remembered to drop my backpack.
I didn't, and I forgot how to lock on.
We were literally just talking about it. That's probably the reason why I remembered. We did kill somebody last time. Was it the guy over here? I don't remember which way we were coming from, I guess. It has been 2 weeks.
Southeast to Conflux Mountain.
God, this game is so beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh, I love it.
it's quite a skybox.
Love it. Oh, hi, mate. We were just talking about you. I don't think I can pick you up now, dude. We might get attacked by goodness knows what. We're not in a safe area right now. That... Oh. There's blood on the ground here, so we must have killed something. Well, yeah, because we came down off the mountain last time, right?
Yes, because we went on quite a circuitous adventure last time.
Right. And we killed a hyena.
There's two dudes.
Armor. Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. I didn't even see him. Are we gonna fight him, or are we gonna avoid?
Let's avoid for now.
I am fine with that. I am gonna pick these gay berries. Pockets are just full of the gayest berries at all times. I don't know any other way to live. I keep getting distracted by the moon. By the way, chat, you've heard every streamer you've ever watched say this, but truly, let me know about the sound, if it's okay. There have been times in the past when people said it was good, and then I watched the VOD later, and I was like, the music was way too loud. I won't be upset. I'll be grateful.
Maybe they like the music.
I mean, the music is lovely. But if you can't hear us talking, then it's too loud. I don't know. It is also an issue of I do have auditory processing issues. So if the music is above a certain volume, I cannot hear what people are saying, even if other people might be able to. So I tend to keep the music quite low. Really comfortable and easy to hear you both. Alright, thank you. If that changes at any point, you just say so, folks. Do you know where we're going, or are we just having a wander in the mountain?
I have a vague idea.
Good enough for me. Oh, I'm sorry, Meep. Meep has left. You didn't feel like waiting this long. Oh, I could have picked you up too, buddy. There's some butterflies ahead. That means safety.
Yes.
See, look at how much I've learned. Oh, gorgeous view. Beautiful. Screenshot. There is a green thing in the distance. I asked you about that last time, didn't I?
Yes, that is the Vigil pylon.
Amazing.
Yeah, it turned out I was wrong about knowing which way to go. Hindsight,
That's
we
never
may
happened
have wanted to
before.
wait till daytime.
Well, I think the sun's coming up now. gradually. I still have the indigestion thing. That's wild. Meep, sweetheart, you don't want to come say hi? You changed your mind? Are you mad at me? Mad at me. His heart is broken. He knows that I don't love him anymore. I feel like this is the way we came.
Nope, we are getting closer to the mountain.
Oh, we weren't on the mountain yet. I know where I am, obviously.
I thought we were climbing the mountain too. Bring it, Pearl Bird.
I am dropping my backpack. No! Don't run! Oh, did you get it? Nicely done. The birds don't have predator bones, do they?
Nope, they are prey animals.
Shucks. The whole concept of the bones are different depending on whether it's predator or prey. Just feels silly.
Okay, well, I'm making a decision.
I'm just watching. Back and forth.
I do that in real life too.
That's fair. I usually just come to a total stop, often in the middle of a busy sidewalk or something like that. My brain fills with static. Oh, hey, Bob. He's come back out again, but he's just choosing a different spot on the couch.
What is this? It is a turnip.
Turnip. I'm taking it. I love turnips. I have some boiled turnip stew later on. Oh, we fighting? Yes, we are quite a team. Hope I have the right backpack. I think I do. Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah.
It's got my extra axes in it. Probably should have sold at least one of them or dropped them off at home or something. They are heavy. Oh yeah, I'm almost full up. Oh, and I forgot to put my hood back on. I was too busy enjoying my hair. Yeah, I should have dropped those axes because I've got too much weight. Oh, what's this? I feel like I'm discovering a dungeon in Morrowind.
That was a great feeling.
I never got very far in Morrowind. Holy Missions Conflux Path. Here we go. I played Morrowind and I had a good time with it, but I never... It's just so long. I played too many short little indie games. I don't have time for 100 hours in one game. Unless it's like Stardew Valley or something. Because that's just stress relief. Turnip. What's going on in here? Are we going to find friends in here, or are we going to find jerks in here?
First friends, then jerks.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, some ceviche.
Should I take the arrows? I do have a bow. I took the arrows.
Yeah, you're the one with the bow, so.
I'll put the arrow. I'll equip the arrows. Oh, I think I have maximum arrows equipped. It's when they're equipped, they don't weigh you down, right?
Correct.
Look at me learning all of the secrets. Oh, hi. Hello. You have candles on your clothes. I feel like that might be unwise. Seems like there's going to be a lot of upkeep involved in this outfit right here.
Seems like a take on a kobold outfit.
I just, Like, first of all, you gotta get the candles on there. You gotta fix them in place so they don't fall off, because if they fall off, you're gonna be starting fires all over the place. Then the wax is gonna drip down on your shoulders. Eventually, you're gonna run out of wax and have to replace the candle. It just seems like a real pain. Well, a visitor. Careful around this place, it's full of nasty troglodytes. Oh, we know how to deal with troglodytes. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. One at a time. If you want to get to the heart of the mountain, quickest way, but the most dangerous. Oh, you're gonna give us a hand. So is this candle-coated friend coming with us then?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You just made a huge mistake, buddy. I don't know why you decided to trust us. Was this like a mining spot?
I thought it was, but it's not.
Well, that's dumb. Look at that. That's clearly a vein of some kind of ore. Hey, dude, you said you were coming with us.
I'm just gonna leave my backpack right here for a minute.
Really? Oh. Is it
'Cause I
just
can
full of
already
troglodytes?
see-
Just right there? I dropped my backpack too. Hey, buddy, you coming? Maybe when he says, "I'll watch your
There
back."
he goes.
Oh, there we go. Needed you. So we're gonna kite him off one at a time. Ho! Or we just let this guy get himself killed. Oops. That needed to be dodged. I am dead. Mistakes were made.
We probably should have had a warm-up fight.
I'm remembering how terrible the combat is in this game. It's bad. It's a fun game, but the combat is bad. It's alright. I got the camera pointed at you, and now we're dead. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Time for another adventure.
On the bright side, we know exactly where our stuff is.
Well, it might be with us. You fall to the ground, broken and defeated. As you start to black out from the pain, you sense someone standing above you, defending you. Was it the guy who was defending us? A warm voice reaches you through the haze of pain. Whoa there now. It ain't your time to die today. Stay with me, I'll look after you. Is this the same guy from before? Someplace safe, warm campfire. I think everything's fine. Yep, this is the same place from before. Backpack on. Grab the Geps drink. Leave the note on the ground, because I already read that last time. You're not gonna take your, oh, this is wood. Never mind. That's just wood. Term. We lose some of our money, though, right?
I did not.
I don't know. I got all my money. We're in good shape. Potentially better shape than we were in before. Oh, you have an alchemy kit now, too. Ooh, I'm in rough shape. Let's drink Geps drink. I don't know, should we maybe go home and take a nap or something? If I eat a meat stew, it'll give me recovery, but it won't give me back the... You're not gonna take your Geps drink? Surely you need a Geps drink. I can see the bar above your head. It's very short. There you go. You look like you were cringing in pain after you sipped that.
I'm very picky.
There's a bridge down there. Where does that lead? South. I'm trying to get my bearings here. That's this bridge then. So that leads to ancient ruins. Svendavel Fortress. Where were we? We were somewhere not marked on the map, I guess.
One of the two entrances, the lower entrance to the Conflux Mine. Or Conflux Mountain.
I don't think.
So I think we were on the west side of the mountain.
So I think it's not on the map then. A lot of stuff not on the map. It's a shame. I would like the map to fill in with locations as we find them. So what's that way? West. Is that Cherzo?
No, that's a bandit fortress.
Oh. Vendava Fortress? I guess it is kind of southwest. Yeah, okay. So that's north. So our home is like northwest, yeah? Oops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Find anything neat?
Some eggs, some tar.
Okay, I'll take it. Can't just walk past a resource and not take it. Look at this. You haven't even picked these gay berries.
Well, I'm not going to steal your gay berries.
I'm perfectly happy to share them with you. This thing is glowing and it doesn't do anything. It's making me angry.
Because I already mined it.
I can't even hit it. I'm so frustrated. Alright. What's this? Can we build a house here? I feel like I should be able to build a house here. Oh, it's so pretty here when the sun comes up. I love how the flowers change color. They like shimmer in the breeze.
And the whole purple thing really works for it.
It really does. This place is wonderful. What's up here? Am I gonna regret going up here? This is like going up towards the peak of the mountain. Is it the peak of the mountain that you're trying to get to, or you're trying to get to the center of the mountain, you said?
Yeah, we have to kind of go through one of two paths to reach the center.
Let's see. This is just like ruins everywhere. I'm mining monostones this time. It's me. I'm doing the mining. And I got a gravel beetle. Alright, where should we go? Should we... I don't know if we should make a pit stop, because I'm already got full inventory, and we both got lost health.
That's a long way back. I'm looking for butterflies.
Aha. Right. And we can take a nap.
Oh, look at this.
Is this the other entrance? Let's go in.
Which means it might be safe to sleep inside.
Neat. Well, this is the less dangerous path, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why did we go the more dangerous path?
I believe it's called overestimation of abilities.
Right, right. Yeah, we're not good at this, or at least I'm not. Hello? Oh, goodness, I guess I some serious frame lag there. This is sparking. I do want to touch it, and I think it's the reason that I'm getting frame lag. Can't touch it, okay. So is it safe to sleep here? I think I have a tent. I do. Do you need to put the bedroll in there, or do you just crawl in the tent?
You just crawl on in.
Just crawl on in. Just curl on up. How long was sleeping?
Ooh.
Ambush 34%.
So, change one of your sleeps to a guard.
Yep. Just did that. Okay. good to me. So I guess we're not totally safe, huh?
Evidently not.
I don't know who's gonna ambush us here. Some jerk, probably. Maybe that guy over there. Hungry and thirsty. Drink. And... too many options for food. I'll eat my gay berry tartine. Alright. Lead on. Free lantern?
Ooh, Explorer lantern.
Whoa! I guess it is that guy. Didn't drop my backpack. Oop, dodge. We did it! Man, what's
That
her
was
problem?
unexpected.
It's all kind of magic stuff. You can have it. Why was she so mean? Oh, I got
More like
cat
ice bitch, am I right?
face.
Sorry.
We were sleeping right over there. She like let us get a full night's sleep before attacking us. Not very smart, lady. You were hurt pretty badly.
I had an accident.
Oh dear. There's also some kind of smoke coming off of you.
Yeah, I have a slowness debuff, I think. Yeah, for the next 6 seconds.
Actually do not seem to have any debuffs. Cold weather defense up. Stamina recovery from the food that I ate. I don't know if I should I eat a health recovery food? I'm missing like a quarter of my health.
It can't hurt.
I've got a few. I'll eat. How is your hair getting on my face? You were on the other side of the room. Constant problem with this cat. I am breathing in his hair at all times. Is there gonna be more ice switch jerks in here?
I don't know.
Did she just hate us because, like, we were bundled up nice and warm? She'd take that as an insult?
Why don't you stay up here while I climb down?
Alright. I can do that.
Okay, there are enemies.
There are?
Yes.
Should I come and help? Are they bad enemies? Should I leave my bag up
Help
here?
them good.
What kind of enemies we got? I'm dropping my bag, I'm coming down. Oh. Here's a fun fact. Those health potions I put on my hotbar probably should be in my pocket, huh? So when I drop my bag, I still have them. You doing okay?
So far, so good.
Alright, I'm coming down. Whoa!
I got stabbed while I was bandaging.
I just killed a magic guy.
You got a red magic guy charging you.
I got him. Ooh, this one's tougher. Hey, don't stab me. Ooh, drinking a potion takes a while. Alright, I got him. Is it just the two?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I just died. Oh, man. Should have used another potion, huh?
We're learning a lot.
We're learning a lot. We're learning a lot of lessons for life. Pain racks your body as you wake up for your injury. Your foes have left you for dead, but linger nearby. Manage to drag yourself back to the entrance, or you fall unconscious once more. Beaten and bloody, but alive. Curse your recklessness. I don't think we were that reckless. It's just that the controls are real tough. Alright. Where's my bag?
We went back 8 feet.
Is this my bag? No, because the light's on. That'll be your bag.
Oh wow, they were nice enough to give us our bags too.
Yeah, hold on. This one's yours, I think. Nope. I am using a Xbox 360 gamepad, and the D-pad, which is what you use for this, notoriously very bad. So whenever I try to hit the up, it always like opens the map or something instead. I am gonna eat a meat stew. And actually, we've already killed the guys down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe... Drink some water, too. Just maybe, they'll already be dead. I am gonna wait up here again and let you go check it out. Is it safe?
I see no more bad guys.
I'm coming down. We did a pretty good job, actually. This one's just got oil.
Ow, that's a trap.
Probably don't, walk on that. Yeah, there's a button on the ground. I'll go around the button. Oh, just... Actually, you might want to take the stuff that's in here because my inventory is pretty much full. What is this noise? Who am I hearing? Drunk? Oh, there you go.
I don't know, I hear it too.
Sounds like somebody's doing a bit of mining. More stuff over here. Why would they put... Oh wait, how heavy is this? No, I can't... Yeah, I can't take this stuff. Why would they be putting traps down in the area where they are living and working, clearly? There are levers here?
Yeah, this is clearly a puzzle room.
Oh no. Oh, there's a guy. I'm dodging. Go ahead and hit him. Oops. Ah. There's a trap here. Let me see if I can get him to walk across it. Careful. Ha ha, idiot. That was fun. I need my bag. We're getting better at this.
That was worth it all.
Just gonna use a bandage, I guess. So a puzzle room, you were saying?
Yes, let me see what's on this side.
Watch out for more traps, because it seems like they have several of those. Just hanging out around the area. There's another tunnel over here.
That seems like a bad idea to drop down.
I would guess probably. Seems like it's a long way down without a way back up, is what it looks like to me. Dirt keeps falling from the roof and I don't like it.
Did you pull it?
I didn't touch
Combat
anything.
music.
Turn the volume up a bit so I can hear you. I came over here and that guy came down from that tunnel. Oh, there's another tunnel. Some Shrumbuses. In these caves, I really do feel like I'm playing Morrowind. Is this a can't come back up once you go down?
This lever does.
Do we need to both pull at the same time?
No, sent the elevator up. I just brought it back down.
I see. Why are there two levers? Whoa! Head empty, no thoughts. Let's see if I can get it. Just. Oh, you're on the elevator. Should we go up? Are we gonna get killed?
Mm-hmm.
I've got as much health back as I can. Dropping backpacks. Dropping backpack.
Mine phased through the ground,
There's a guy.
but it came back. He got killed by the traps. They all got killed by the traps.
Thank the
Let's go get
gods
our
for
facts.
shitty AI. Hey, idiots!
Just, watch for traps.
Turn my lantern on. Yeah, I see the pressure plate right there. You guys are so freaking stupid. These are your traps, presumably. All this guy has is a mushroom.
No, I think these belong to the kingdom of
Careful. There's one right
Lava.
there.
The one that isn't the holy nation.
I have been paying no attention to the lore of this world. Here's what I know about the lore of this world. If your relatives do something bad, they can take your house. Even though you had nothing to do with it. That's pretty much it. That's about all I know.
Oof, these are heavy.
Yeah, my inventory is already full. I'm just sort of like giving up on picking stuff up. If I find something cool, I'll just tell you about it. There's some ore over here. Yep, there's iron. I don't know if you want that. Look at this dude. You got a Shrimbus for a head. I love it. There's light coming from down that tunnel.
Hold on, I want to see if I can make it.
Sorry for the darkness, by the way, viewers. If it's too dark for you all to see on the stream, please tell me in the chat and I'll put the lantern on. I have the gamma turned all the way up, so I can actually see pretty much fine. I'm just trying to save my fuel in the lanterns, but I can turn it on if need be. I have actually plenty of fuel, so I'm just being stingy, honestly. I'm gonna creep down here. Sneaky, sneaky. Probably be watching for traps, but I'm not. Being foolhardy. It's going out to what looks like another elevator. I've lost my friend. There's some switches over here. I think it's safe. Yeah, it's safe. There's a hold Y to disassemble, but I don't know what it's offering me to disassemble. Oh, apparently there's an improvised bedroll I can't see. Should I pull this lever? Where'd you go?
I think I'm heading your way.
Yeah, there's nothing over here. We're safe. It's just the levers. I'm pulling it. Okay, that makes it go up or down. I bet this one makes it go... Yeah, that one makes it go up. So does one of us have to be inside the elevator and the other make it go up?
That does seem likely.
Or, I mean, but this is playable as a one-player game, right?
Yeah, I'm sure the puzzle's more complex.
I just swapped the levers. Maybe if we get in there now, the lever inside will go up instead of down? You go try it, and if it doesn't work, I'll just send you up. Look at these weird lanterns. They look like they're from the 50s. Like the 1950s. Aha! I solved the puzzle. I'm coming. I've solved your elevator puzzle. Alright, hold on. Where was that pressure plate I don't want to step on? I need to, like, make some notes about these statues with the Shrumbus heads. Your backpack is here. Are you gonna leave your backpack here?
Yeah, until we know what's up there.
Okay, fair. I will do the same. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever's waiting for us. Theoretically. Seems like there's not much waiting for us. I do want to say, I like this path better than the other one. Oh. We gotta get that other elevator up here somehow. I guess that's what the tunnels down the bottom were, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. But should I could just jump down to those levers.
I feel like you might die if you do that. Or at least take a
Yeah,
lot of
I'm gonna
damage.
agree.
Maybe we should just solve a puzzle. Fortunately, it seems like our enemies are too dumb to avoid traps. You left your lantern burning. So wasteful. I'll go flip the... Thanks, we can go back down. Wait for me. I was saying I want to study the design of these Shrumbus heads because I need to redesign my skin in Minecraft. I don't play a lot of Minecraft, but I'm gonna try to get back into it a bit. I have some ideas and some plans if I can find time for them. And I want to change my skin to a mushroom-based creature to match my, watch out for the... to match
That would
my...
have been embarrassing.
my username of Secret Foxfire, which apparently most people don't know what Foxfire is. It's nothing to do with foxes. Folks in the chat, Foxfire has nothing to do with foxes. Does anyone know what Foxfire is? Crunk, do you know what Foxfire is?
Nope. Closest thing I know is Foxglove.
Ooh, well, there's a dude there.
Eat it.
Yeah. Kick this butt.
That'll teach you to hit me with a thing.
Yeah. Teach you to do lightning to my friend.
Ooh, time to deconstruct that staff.
Neat. You are super flashy. Yeah, no one in the chat knows what Foxfire is? Oh, it's so disappointing. When I chose the name Secret Foxfire for all my stuff, because I didn't want to have my real name attached to my stuff in case I decided to change my name again. Because changing your usernames everywhere is a pain. So if you have a potential that you might change your name, you don't want to tie your usernames on places to your actual name. So I was like, Secret Foxfire is fun. Foxfire is the bioluminescent glow of mushrooms. Especially in rotting wood, but I tend to use it more universally than that. So basically, glow-in-the-dark mushrooms is what my name is all about. Sneaky, sneaky. So yeah, I want to do a Minecraft skin for Minecraft that's somehow mushroom-inspired.
And if possible, phosphorescent.
It would be awesome if I could
Luminescent.
do that. Somehow I have a feeling I probably can't. Secret glow-in-the-dark mushroom. Basically, yes. There's a pressure plate over here, Kronk. Be careful. This appears to be the levers we need. Open soldier's corpse. Ooh. Dark worker hood. Looter armor. Taken that. That's what I had before, and I lost it. Alchemy mist potion. Do you want the recipe for the mist potion?
Sure. Just
I think I'm leaving the
trying to
magic
avoid
stuff to
any-
you.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
1131. Oh, the looter mask is way better. The looter armor. And I'm gonna have to drop some stuff. I'll drop the dark worker hood. How much space do you have?
My answer to that question is dependent on the answer to this. How much wood do you have?
Wood? None. I just dropped a couple things that I don't need, but maybe you could make use of? Oh, it looks so cool in this armor. I had this before and we lost it when we got killed by the troglodytes the first time or two.
The first times.
Those first times. I don't know if I need to swap these or not. I feel like I don't. I feel like we just need to go around and get on that elevator. I'm gonna go... Wait. What's the tunnel that leads to the elevator? Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna swap these around so it goes down. Then we need to go down, bring it up, and then swap them around so it goes up. So if you want to run down and get in the elevator, I can man these levers and get it the way we need it. No, wait. We need to be able to figure out how to get here. It must be the other tunnel. There was another tunnel. Right?
Yes, but right now, leave that down there. Stay here.
Okay, doing it. I know what my job is, and it's to stand here. Aww. Yeah. I'm good at this job. Let's watch for Krunk. So yeah, pirate, and also hi pirate. Secret glow-in-the-dark mushroom is basically it. And I had an idea for like an animated logo. Do you need me to flip a lever?
Yeah, there's no lever in here.
Oh. Up you come then. I had an idea for an animated logo, which would be like some trees in the daylight, or like a big tree in the daylight, and then can you not go that way? So I gotta get it up all the way up. Go on in there. Let me see if I got this. Oh yes, I'm coming up around the other way. I'm real good at starting sentences. I'm not so good at finishing them. But yes, tree trunk in the daylight, and then you see the sun go down rapidly, and then the glowy secret fungus in the trunk of the tree appears. That was my idea. But I would have to pay an animator to make that for me.
Secret fungus.
I don't have money to pay an animator. By the way, obviously we had the little fundraiser for the lighting, which I obviously don't have yet. And the reason for that is we've just been under total lockdown pretty much this whole time, so I cannot go and look at lights, and the online shopping situation here is not very good. So I'm kind of waiting until I can go to a shop and talk to a person. It might be a little while, but that is why I still don't have good lighting. It's not finances anymore. Hello!
Hello.
We did it! Words are hard, pirate. I agree with you completely. Okay, so we can go across now. We solved the puzzle. I've solved your lever puzzle. There's a door. And a trap. Watch out for the trap. I'm constantly on the lookout for the traps now. Shall we go in? Is there going to be something nasty in here? Should we put down our bags?
No, I think it's good things.
Okay. In we go. No fear. No hesitation. Head empty, no thoughts. We checked. Confirmed. Head empty, no thoughts. Proven. I checked my head. I haven't checked Krunk's head. Krunk, is your head also empty?
I wish.
Oh, that's a good answer. Here we are. We gonna get to your magics?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see, what's this say?
Magics for Krunk.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. There's the answer. Is this the other way in, maybe? From the other side.
That seems plausible.
Or is it truly a Morrowind Skyrim type? Once you finish the dungeon, it drops you back. Are there gonna be bad guys in here?
I don't believe so.
This
but
looks like a place where
have
bad
been
guys would
wrong
live.
in the past.
There's a door here. Blue Chambers Conflux Path. You're the one who wants to do magics. Following you. This place is gorgeous. Shockingly, we found a beautiful place in this game. Wow, look at that! There's a crushed ship down there. That's an in-cave shipwreck. Screenshot.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Down there. Oh, I love this. I feel like we're due for a boss fight or something. And I feel you on the compulsive speech there, chickens. Sometimes I just gotta info dump, and I can see in the other person's face that they're desperate for me to shut up, and I just can't. It's good for YouTubing and streaming, because you can just talk constantly. Most of the time, there's nobody else to interrupt. If people don't want to listen, they can just turn it off. You doing okay, Kronk? What's this?
Mm-hmm.
Adventurer's corpse empty. Bird eggs. I took the bird egg.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I managed to...
Get
bird
my
egg,
weight
I
down.
have 1.5 weight still free in my backpack. Oh, I have a little bit in my pockets, too. That's so cool down there. Who was sailing a ship through the cave? I have so many questions.
It was Dave.
Dave the cave sailor. I haven't heard from Dave in a long time, and now we know why. Mushroom halberd? What is this? Is this a good weapon? I'm overweight. Hold on.
Oh.
I'm gonna have a drink. 23, 27, 25. So what I have is better damage than this, and it's too heavy for me to carry. It's very cool though, and I like it. Oh, it flicks poison on enemies. Hold on, that changes matters. If I drop this and the green worker attire, which is almost broken anyway. can carry both now.
You can also put some of the food into your pocket.
I could do that, and that would probably be wise. Who are you who are so wise in the ways of science and math? Wow, my pockets were like empty. The game just automatically puts everything in your bag, huh? So maybe I can... Can I take that too? I can carry everything! Wonderful. Where did you get this mushroom? Look at this thing!
One of the troglodytes in the first area.
I should have been looking at them. Trying to get a cool shot lined up here. No, I need the light shining on my face. There we go. Boom. Let me get the crystals kind of lined up a little. No, not really. Because then I got some screenshots. I'm feeling good. Thank you for this wonderful gift.
Close enough to provide light without getting in the way.
I'm good. I've got my screenshots. Do you need any screenshots? Are you good? Can I do something for you? Do you need my help? Do you need anything?
Nope, we're good.
All right. You're the expert. You know what's... There's somebody in there. Are they gonna try and kill us?
No, he's a good dude.
You sure? Because you said that before. I'll put away my shroom bird. Look at this. So neat. Super neat. Another screenshot. Alright, I'm gonna stand respectfully back and let you get your magics. And I'm gonna be your muscle. Look at this. I'm just taking pictures. Is there another guy up there? Or is that you?
Yeah.
They're just hanging out in here? I have questions for these guys. What do they eat? Oh, see, there's a little house over there. It's a little hobbit hole. Have they been watching my Vintage Story new series? I think the Steam overlay doesn't show up on the stream. I'm gonna go look at their house while you do your holy sacred thing. You did it! Oh, I think I get the achievements as well. There's beds here. Are we allowed to use these beds? There's a turnip potage? Potage? How do you pronounce that?
Pottage?
Pottage?
I'm guessing.
Taking it. Learning this recipe. Learned it. Now I know what to do with those turnips. Are you allowed to sleep here? Oh, I guess not. But it must be a safe place to camp, right? There's also a kitchen.
That's gonna be useful.
Turnip pottage is 3 turnips and salt. Well, that's easy.
There's a vendor up here.
Hey! I'm gonna try that again. Candle Shoulders is here.
I guess he lived.
Guess he made it.
Thanks for the rescue there, Chief.
Yeah, I'm assuming that was you. That you survived and you dropped us on top of the mountain for some reason instead of just bringing us to the outside room. Where's the vendor? He's up there.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's a magical vendor. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna take a quick toilet break while you sort out your magics and all your inventory stuff, and I will be right back. And I'm back. I thought about getting some chocolate, and then I decided not to. Come up here, take a look. I won't accidentally get magic, right?
No, you cannot do it by accident.
I didn't think so. Hi. What's in here?
That's the vendor.
Oh. Got anything
Just
I want? Probably
don't-
not.
Let me start again.
Oh, I can
Talk
sell
to the
stuff.
vendor. Do not interact with the boat.
Gotcha. I'm gonna sell my felling great. I'm gonna sell both my felling great axes because I have 2 other axes now, and I can repair the weapons, right? If they get too damaged.
Mhm.
Shall I sell my green worker attire? Probably. I think we have spares of that anyway. Let's just wait. Dead weight. The gravel beetles you said I should hold on to, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's kind of it. It's mostly the axes that were weighing me down, I guess. Although, no, my inventory... Oh, no, that's right. It doesn't calculate the weight loss until you sell. Life potion... I might buy that. That seems like a useful recipe to know. And I know you could probably just tell it to me, but... I think that's the only one that I want. Maybe some bandages. Because silver is heavy anyway, right? So I shouldn't be trying to hoard money too much. Yay!
If you have a lot of silver and it's weighing you down, most vendors will sell gold bars.
Oh, that's right.
And yeah, those always buy and sell for exactly 100.
It's like Caves of Cut has the same system. There's trade goods which are always buy and sell for the same amount so they don't get too heavy. Did you cook up some turnip stew?
No, I didn't have enough turnips.
Really? I thought I gave you 3 earlier, or maybe you weren't able to carry them. Maybe there were only 2?
Or maybe... Oh, I'm out of water.
Oh. Do you need water? Here. That's my extra one. Why are you out of water? Don't be out of water. You need water to live. I have like a plaid shirt on.
Art imitates life.
I don't wear plaid. I used to wear a lot of plaid, like button-up shirts, big ones, over t-shirts, unbuttoned. I had that look for a while. I rocked that look while I was in college. I can't pull it off anymore. I did try, and it looked bad.
Oh, I don't have any salt.
I think I have salt. I do. Look at this. You just need one, right? There you go.
Yes.
Yeah, turnip stew. Turnip stew just for you. Candle friend. Take a selfie with candle friend. Is there a button to turn off the UI? I feel like there isn't. Settings. Show hide map. Nope. We're stuck with the UI. No beautiful clean screenshots for us. Nuh-uh. We'll just have to survive without them.
Open the settings.
Oops. Yep. Oh, show
There is a
HUD.
checkbox in that first. Yeah.
How do I apply? Then I have to go back into the menu to show it again. All right, hold on. I can get the three of us. Want to come a little closer? In between us or next to me? Okay. Either way.
Here, we'll celebrate Candleman.
Candleman. It's a little off center, but it's the best I can do. Yay!
Oh, right. Good point.
Oh, that works. Yeah, we don't really have a pretty background, but we gotta deal with what we have available to us. This Candleman doesn't appear to want to follow us anymore. I don't know why. We were so helpful during that battle. You'd think he'd want to stick by us. Alright, do we want to sleep? I'm assuming it's safe to sleep here. I don't know about you, I've got almost a quarter of my health is burned off. Did you, like, get your health refilled when you,
Because I sacrificed those hit points.
Ah. Well, I'm missing some. So we might as well take a nap while we got what appears to be a safe zone. I don't know how much we need, because I'm only missing less than a quarter.
I'll go 3, because at 4 I start getting dehydrated.
Gotcha. I'll be hungry, but that's okay. I got food. Although I will have to restock my food pretty soon, because I have been eating quite a bit. But that's okay. I have tons of food at home. I just left a lot of it, because we usually don't seem to eat very much. I'm hungry. That's okay. Look at that, we get the well-rested thing. I'm just gonna eat some jam out of the pot. That's healthy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just ate an entire pot of jam with my fingers. I'm sticky
Now that's
now.
pottage.
I'm all sticky now. It's okay. I wiped my hands off on my axe.
That's why it does poison damage.
Yeah. Oh no. I think I might be in trouble. Alright, we got your magic. We done it. What now? I still need to get... Oh, maybe I don't need to get the Predator bones anymore. Is it going to be better than this axe?
Possibly.
Alright. We'll give it a shot. So they say the magic system in this game is quite complicated, right?
There's a bunch of different types of magic.
Mm-hmm.
And it can be very complicated or not complicated.
Interesting. Oh, I'm thirsty. That's okay. I got water. So what's our next goal? Oh, I still need to learn axe skills from someone, two-handed axe skills. And we still haven't figured out where to go for that. I know we could look in the wiki, but I don't know if we should just explore the way the game designers intended.
Well, first we got to go back to Chierzo to talk to Izan.
Gotcha. Let's go. Which way is it? Are we taking his boat?
Mm-hmm. Let's see if there's anything else you have that I want.
Go for it. Ready? Ooh, the tip says your compass will point to your last used backpack. I didn't realize that. Good to know. Oh. Where is this now? We're on the beach again.
We can't even take the boats back.
Well, that's ridiculous. One-way boats.
Fish.
There's a boat over there. And there's some large thing on the beach. Is that just a shell? Are we gonna have to fight more of those shrimps?
I hope not.
The shrimps is big and scary. I got seaweed. It's okay. I got seaweed. I found it. Took care of it. Alright, mountains there. Oceans to the west. So this is the ruins that you told me about, right? Fortress?
That I think that's Vanderbilt Fortress.
So we can take the road somewhere east and then north and then back home.
We want to give that place a bit of a wide berth for now.
I see. Is it full of strunk bad guys?
Not overly strong, but if you die around here, you end up prisoner in there.
Oh, we don't want that. We won't go home. And let's be honest, we do tend to die.
Just a smidge.
I'll mine an iron. I don't know if I can carry it, but I'm gonna mine it. Ooh, and I got another gravel beetle. Things are looking up for us. I got beetles aplenty. Oh, I see dudes down there. Ooh. There's a lot of dudes around here, huh? I'm a sneaky. Probably not necessary. Seems like bad guys can't see very far. My halberd is just a shining beacon of where we are from a distance.
Okay, we are on a collision course with these two. So when we get to this flat area here,
They have
I'm gonna
mine?
see if I can set up a trap.
Alright. Do we
Nope, I don't have any traps. Okay.
I don't have any traps either. I had the one, but it was a one use and it's used. Actually, they're not coming towards us. I'm curious whether this game uses like a line of sight or if it's just distance. Oh, we're gonna slip and slide here. Oh, maybe not. I forgot, we're mountain goats. I think we're okay. We are sneaky. They are coming. Okay, no, we're good. I think we're good. Why are you so thirsty all the time?
Because I was real thirsty.
Oh. Good thing I had spare water. We good? See any more guys? Look at the pink trees! I love how we look at the map and it's like, okay, there's a road that'll take us directly home. Under no circumstances should we set foot on the road.
I knew to stop by the berries.
I appreciate that. There's a burb. Do you want to murder it, or...?
Where?
There.
Oh, right there.
Oh, we got a crossroads here. Hold up. There's no crossroads on the map. We want to be heading north. Oh, you're fighting the burb. And it's running away.
And stay out.
I wasn't paying attention. I should have come and help you. Just too busy looking at the map. Your bag's over here. So I guess we need to go north, which is this way, right?
Indeed.
These other paths aren't even on the map. I want a more detailed map, dang it. What is that? Oh, it's just a bush. It was just not rendered in fully. Never mind, everything's fine. Oh wait, is that where we went in before?
Yep.
Oh. Look at me getting my bearings. And that's the bird we murdered. Remember that? Oh, memories. So many good times. Turnips.
And our first turnip has respawned.
I think we may have missed this one. The jaunty music has stopped and it's making me very nervous. We're going down a different path.
I have no idea.
On the map, it's just pretty much straight north. I don't know how far along it we are, but I think we want to keep the mountain on our right. If we're heading back to Cherzo.
Yeah.
Seems like this one might lead back to the beach somewhere. Out into the wilds. I think this is the main road over here. And if I'm wrong, then you get to blame me.
Hooray.
Oh, hi. Hello, Burb. I helped.
I really want the bird hat.
Bird hat?
Yeah, it's a rare drop.
Well, now that I know it exists, I'm gonna be on the lookout too. There's a lot of dead birds around here.
Not enough.
Clearly. Oop. I almost walked right past that turnip. They blend in so well with the landscape, you know?
This beautiful, multicolored, just...
Psychedelic trip.
Yeah.
Literal purple mountains. Like somebody heard that song about America and they were like, "Purple mountains, you say? I'll show you a purple mountain."
Not only that, but I'll make the wind turn it cyan.
Yes. Iridescent purple mountain. There is a felled tree over there.
And a bird.
And a bird! Hey, bird. I'm sorry, we are gonna have to murder you. We have reasons. Oh, I don't have my bow because it's in my bag.
Oh, he was poisoned, so he died.
Hey! That's yours. This is mine. Mushroom axe for the win. I think we should be just about back home, right? We're pretty close. Need to head northwest. These trees look like a trap to me. The highly experienced player of this game. I've put several of hours into this game, so... Why are these trees just knocked over?
Maybe they were tired.
I'm just taking a nap. Oh, there's another dead bird over here. It does not have a hat. It's got an egg and some meat. Maybe I'll take it. Oh, the egg's almost completely rotten. Wait, did we come through here? Is this where we fought the armored hyena thing before? I feel like it is.
That sounds right.
Dead guy. There's more guys over there. I don't necessarily want to mess with them.
Hyenas.
Oh, those are hyenas. Are we gonna be able to kite like a hyena? Grab my bag. Got him. Oh, there we go. Got him. I did lose some health. Let me get my bag. That it is on the compass. I didn't even notice that before.
We did get predator bones.
Yay!
I'm gonna drop them for you.
Aw, thank you. Sweet.
And
Although I don't know how to craft the thing.
have some hide.
Oh.
Let me get my backpack, and then I will help. Okay. So, open your inventory.
Yep.
Go to crafting.
Yep.
And combine the iron great axe.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. I lost it.
Look it up. Hide and 2 predator
Okay,
bones?
so iron great axe, 2 predator bones,
Uh-huh.
and then a linen cloth.
Craft. Fang Great Axe. Let's check this baby out. Oh, that looks very cool. 29 damage, 27 impact, 1.1 speed, inflicts bleeding.
So you're not even losing your damage over time.
Wow. That is definitely better. I loved you. Mushroom Axe. But look at this freaking thing, man. Oh, I need to
You're
change
like,
my...
I love you, and then you couldn't remember his name.
I need to change my hotkeys. Oops. Assign. Item. This baby. Okay. Let me just, oh yeah. Whoo baby. Success. I want this with the skin of the Mushroom Axe, though. Can I rename this Mushroom Axe? Yay! I'm getting good. This is how you get good, right?
That's half of it.
I'm grinding. I'm following my friend who knows what he's doing. And I got a good axe. I do still need to learn how to use it. I'm also somewhat injured, but if we're heading back, we're gonna sleep anyway, right? We're gonna have a little nap.
Yeah, we're heading home.
No sense in wasting my healing items. I feel like I want to go kill all the bandits. Oh, there's the one that we killed before. The armored one. And its human should be over here somewhere. Another corpse. Do the humans respawn?
I think everything respawns. It's just a matter of how long.
That's wild.
Like it might be seasons.
Do the caches respawn as well?
I don't believe so.
Okay. We're in berry country again. I'm going hog wild.
Yeah, here's the dead guy.
It feels like the people that we kill should stay dead. That is quite a position.
My screen, he looks like he's trying to limbo.
It looks like he's kind of jogging. I guess if you put it this way, it looks like limbo. If you have his head at the top, then it looks like he's doing a little dance or maybe jogging a bit. Anyway, he's dead. Dead bird. Keep catching myself slouching a lot. I'm not proud of that. Homeward. It's this way, right?
West.
West. Oh yeah, there we go. I was going the wrong way. Like some kind of fool. My sense of direction. In a grid-based game, stellar. In a game that doesn't have a grid, I will get lost instantly. Some blood. More berries. Why are there so many berries? Not complaining, just astonished. Race you home. Ooh, berries. Oh no! Darn it! Will I never learn my one weakness? My one and
berries
only
here too.
weakness. Well, I'm hosting the game, so technically I'll be inside first. Whew. Made it home. And we didn't even have to abandon stuff. Thanks to inventory management.
Yay.
Yay! Hey dude, can I sell stuff to you? Do I have anything I want to sell? I'll sell the ochre spice beetles. I don't think we need them for now, right?
No, that not.
They're just made for
we can sell 2 of them.
cold resistance. Get them pretty often from the bushes. I'm not making a lot of money here. Mostly, oh, water. Should probably get some water. Over at the magical water pool. We're nearing the end of our stream, Crunk.
I know.
Time does fly. I'm gonna go home and drop some stuff off. Do a little of that famous inventory management that everyone so loves to watch. And, as a treat for us all, I'm gonna take off my mask, revealing my gorgeous hair, which you can barely see because this axe is gigantic. It seems unintuitive to me that just tying a bunch of bones onto a metal axe makes it work better.
And yet, you would be mistaken.
Clearly. I'm wrong about that. That is clearly how it works. Just take some twine. I'll drop in a bunch of stuff in the stash. Feel free to take anything you need. Oh, I'm hungry. That's alright, I'm about to go cooking. Get some bread. Somebody in the town must sell bread or flour or something, right?
I would imagine it's the dude on who's coming up on your right.
The dude. Is it a dude? I thought this was a lady. Kind of hard to tell, I guess. Well, there's a beard, so it's probably a dude. I'm so used to just selling, I don't even look over on the right to see what they have. You know, I'm gonna buy another water skin, because there have been multiple times when we've been like, ooh, we're running low on water. Bunch of bandages. No. No bread. Just travel rations. Oh! You got a bunch of stuff, huh? Did you complete a quest?
Yes.
I think we both got the rewards for that quest.
Except I think you keep getting all the stuff.
Well, I can give it to you.
No, that's fine. I'm just...
Or I'll put it in the stash anyway. I'm not using all the magic and alchemy stuff. I'm leaving that to you. I'm gonna buy one of these gold ingots as well. Where are ya? Here.
I'm at the alchemist.
I thought you might be. Dropping all kinds of stuff for you. There you go. I forgot to read my
Yay.
life potion recipe. There we go. Pocket. Alright. Yeah, I haven't located bread. I guess maybe nobody sells bread? Is that true? Anyone in chat know where I can get bread? Seems like something I should be able to get easily. Maybe the fishmonger sells bread? Nope. Just fish. Oddly. Maybe the upstairs fishmonger? I refuse to accept that I can't buy bread in the starting town. That's just absurd. Oh wait, here, Master Chef. Here we go.
Yeah, Arago sells it.
We're good. I got bread. Ooh. Sells recipes for other stuff too. Jerky. I already know, I think, how to make jerky. Yeah, I'll just take the bread. Yay! I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna put jam on all of this bread. Jam, speaking of, and hi X. Takes a true master to make bread, apparently. Well, to be fair, bread is not as easy a thing to make as it seems like it should be. Making bread is actually quite complicated and very easy to mess up. We're almost done, you guys. Jam, you've arrived just in time to spread yourself on my bread. I don't know how I feel about that thing I just said, but... It's too late to take it back now. I think if I get a salt, I can make another meat stew. I must have more salt. This
You
gotta
can
be
craft
more
salt.
Yeah. Just one. Jam, why are you so late? I demand an explanation. I think I know what the answer is, but I'm gonna make you publicly, in front of all of these people, tell us. Spectacular. Now I'm gonna put most of this food in the stash. Don't think I'm gonna need quite this much. Long day of casting Rocket League since 12 p.m. local time. It's a ridiculous excuse. Did it go well, Jem? Did you have a good casting? You only got 2 turnips. Can't make any more turnip stew.
I happen to have 2 turnips.
There is a couple of bits of salt in the stash, so... Oh goodness, I am getting tired though. In real life as well as in the game. And we're actually at just about 2 hours, so whenever you're finished with what you're taking care of, we can have our final nap of the day.
I like napping.
Oh, who doesn't love napping? A good nap is such a wonderful thing. So... folks in the chat, especially if you missed, we got a lot done today. With Crunk's help, I got this bitchin' new axe, which is very, very strong, and makes opponents bleed, so they take damage over time. Found some better armor. And Crunk got magic, so we got a caster now. Jam, I think your chat got bumped out of my screen by the Streamlabs auto message. I apologize for that. You can think you did a solid job. I can see that. So congratulations. Talking for a long time is difficult. Trust me, I know. I'm a streamer. I'm doing a good job making the words happen. Those are awesome. Had a dream, woke up for 2 hours, then went back to sleep and finished the dream. That's awesome. I do want to kill something with this axe. Look at this thing, man. It does a motion blur in the air. I don't know if that's coming through in the stream, because my internet is poopy, as we all know. Bitrate is not awesome. But that actually leaves like a motion blur, like a trail through the air. I got some cool screenshots today. Oh, there's Crook. How you doing? Should we take a nap?
I wanted to show my magic.
Oh, show your magic. Whoa, jeez. Oh my goodness. That's way more impressive than my axe. Does it use like components or something, or you just get like a mana?
That one, no, but check this out.
I'm checking. Ooh. Whoa! That's wild. You just made a flamethrower out of a torch. Wait, do it again from this angle. Hold on, wait. Let me turn my HUD off. I really need a hotkey for that. Alright, do it. I'm a screenshot. Oh, so cool. Very impressive. Clap, clap. Everyone please clap for Crunk. For Crunk's new fire magic. Extremely good. Love it a lot. I do need to put the...
Seriously, clap. I run on positive reinforcement.
Everyone clap harder! That was very cool. Alright, now we nap. We nap and then we say goodbye. We'll be back again.
Should we just, like, power nap till the morning?
We can do that.
Ooh, I know. I'm gonna sleep 4 hours and then repair for 5.
Oh. I didn't really register that that's a thing you could do.
Me neither.
Alright. I agree with this plan. Sweet. So we should be back next Saturday, playing more. Yeah, I was sad to miss it last week. I truly wasn't. It wouldn't have been good. It would have been a really miserable stream if I'd have tried to do it last week. I was not feeling well. Whoop. Why is it darker now?
Because it's just before dawn.
Alright, let's go look at the sunrise. While we say goodbye. Oh, this game is beautiful. My axe is glowy now! It looks like a freaking dragon head. I'm so happy. Alright. I'm gonna kick you out now, unless you want to leave of your own accord. I'm going to quit to main menu. So, goodbye game. Everyone, thank Crunk for playing and having such fun with me. It is a terrifying axe. Crunk, I thank you very much for playing, having fun, and guiding me. I would be very lost without you.
I enjoy it quite a bit.
I'm so pleased to hear that. So we'll say goodbye. I'm gonna get out of the chat here. Bye! And I've got some screenshots that I'm gonna put in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. Look at that. Everybody thanks Crunk. Very good. In fact, I'll just put my links up here. Check out all my stuff. I have so many things that I do. It's really too many, but I like them all too much to quit any of them. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Should be streaming Wednesday, probably starting with AI Dungeon and then trying to find the discipline to turn off AI Dungeon and do some writing, but we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, I'll be around in the Discord and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!